Please take this opportunity to pay a visit to our official store where memorabilia from today's match are now available.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. He's had a shot!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
That was a given, it always was.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
So, a breakthrough already. Roberto Carlos. Can he finish? Not one, but two. It is a dream start.
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Roma grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter. And
great hit! Gently done. Chance to break. Van Dijk is there to heave it away. So what can they make of this? That is a great pick out. Now it's Mbappe. He's left his man. And the shot! It's there! Right back in the game!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Picked out brilliantly. Well read, and the danger is averted. It's a pretty loose pass. Kovacic, over to the left. Neymar. Lovely bit of skill. Messi. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. He's shifting through the gears here. Shot a goal! Mbappe! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Peter, the best counter-attacks are pacey and incisive, we know that, and that one never really got going.
Kimmich. And it's Fabinho. For Iniesta. And it's Maradona. Iniesta proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Now, who's going to be first to this? And the shot! And the follow-up! And another time! That's a half-decent try.
Kimmich did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Lewandowski. Now it's Saka. And here's Lewandowski. Kovacic, who's made his mark on this game. And here's Lewandowski. Lewandowski. Chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Roma can counter promptly here. Now it's Maradona. Saka proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Gets his pass away. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now it's Saka. Oh, good ball. Shapes to shoot! They've done it! They have come roaring back! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
There's the shot! It's in for the pieces! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. That's a fine save!
Kimmich really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
And it's Lewandowski. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Great defending, strong and determined. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Spread out to the left. Gets away from his opponents.
There will be 1 minute
Saka
added time.
with a fine tackle. Kovacic. This could be a South Korean counter-attack. And the half-time whistle goes. Roma come out of a half that has been quite extraordinary on many counts. High-scoring, truly exciting, but neither side able to hold a lead. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this. What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. Mbappe! Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And they can counter here. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Nesta. Maldini. And it's Iniesta. To Koulibaly. Poor pass that, sloppy. Roberto Carlos. Fabinho. And it's Nesta. Kimmich, who does have an assist to his name. Ball played for Nesta. Kimmich. And it's Fabinho. Iniesta. It's Pirlo. Saka gets over and intercepts. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press.
Tries a shot! Goal! Republic of Korea! And the comeback is complete!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Substitution for Roma. Iniesta.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Coming on the field.
South Korea go into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team
Number
seems to find it
23.
easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
And it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And here's Maradona. Roma looking to pass their way through. And Cruyff! He can pounce on that.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
The attendance for this match was 80,314.
Played out to the right. Maradona. Trying to find some space for the shot here.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Kimmich. Played out to the left flank, looking to break out here. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Kimmich, and the counter is on, and it's Maradona. And that's been intercepted. Now the counter. He's through here. Good read, needed to be. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Looking tidy in possession here. Kovacic. Well seen, saw that coming. Deftly done. Maradona. Now it's Maradona.
Substitution for Roma.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Fabinho. Coming on the field.
Messi.
Number 2.
And here's Batistuta.
Number 18. Number
It's a
24.
sharp little ball here.
Substitution in
Roma
progress.
really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Mbappe.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque. South Korea clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Threads one in. Oh, they can break here. He's found the way through. Now the ball in.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And that interception was most necessary. Looks to go up and over. And that was very necessary. Looking for the runner.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Oh, whistle's gone. Now then. Oh, the protests are futile. The decision is made. Late drama. So this to extend their lead. Brilliant save from Donnarumma. He has spurned it.
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game.
South Korea, corner number 2 then.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Oh, this is a great position.
South Korea probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Well timed, excellent interception.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Batistuta is offering an apologetic gesture of sorts.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Nice little ball through. He is through here. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Roma just couldn't kill it off. They let their opponents back into it and let it get away. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area. But the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Hello everybody, and a quick announcement now. We would like to ask you all to kindly stay seated during the match. Thank you for your cooperation.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening.
Hello, everyone,
as you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Truly, this is a capital venue fit for a truly capital club, which Roma... He's had a hit! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Messi. Defenders on the back foot. Iniesta will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, super find. Van Dijk. It's Pedri. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Koulibaly. Roberto Carlos. And it's Pirlo. And Fabinho. Pirlo. And here's Iniesta. Roma looking to pass their way through. That's very neat. Messi takes on his marker. He's in acres of space here. And that's played in low. Rudiger gets rid without sophistication. And here's the chance to counter. Mbappe. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Messi could try cutting inside here. Fabinho. And it's Pirlo. Driving forward. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
No, he's not getting his way this time. In with the challenge. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident.
Well, when the ref tells you you're going to get booked next time, you should listen.
Koulibaly. Header is cut out. Gets his pass away. That's been cut out. Well played. Pirlo. And it's Modric. Nice little ball through. Modric is fouled. Iniesta is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Roberto Carlos. Iniesta gets into some space. Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? Roberto Carlos. And here's Iniesta. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. A real chance to break. He's lost the ball there, great tackle. Pirlo. And that interception was most necessary. Pirlo cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
And a shot! Goal! Republic of Korea! And South Korea lead! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Well read, and the danger is averted. Iniesta concedes a free kick for that. Iniesta has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles. Pirlo. Iniesta. And the finish! And for a moment, time stood still. South Korea finding their passes. Pirlo. So what can they make of this? Oh, good read. Maldini. And it's Iniesta. Lovely ball into space. He's made space for the shot. Cleared away. Could move up a gear here. Messi running with the ball. Thinks one through. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Roma need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Fabinho. Messi. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Alexander-Arnold. It's Pedri. He could be in here. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And it's Roberto Carlos. Defending was strong and firm. Rudiger. Now by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Now it's Lewandowski. This could be a South Korean counter-attack. Oh, it's opened up for him. There's the hit! It's there! And with that goal comes comfort.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Substitution for Roma.
Roma
Iniesta.
have turned to their bench, and we're going to
Coming on
have
the
a
field.
substitution.
Number
South Korea
23.
get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Number 9.
That second goal has such a polarising
Number
effect on
18.
prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Mbappe! He's shifting through the gears here. That's been intercepted. It's a pretty loose pass. Played long and they could be in here. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Mbappe! Real chance! They are rampant! And surely that settles it. Jim, your thoughts?
Maldini really has had an easy finish, given the fact he attracted no pressure whatsoever.
3 without reply. This is becoming a... Oh, shooting chance! Really well taken goal. They're back within reach. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Pirlo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Modric. Messi. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. No, the ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Pirlo. Barella. And it's Pirlo. Fabinho. And it's Pirlo. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Van Dijk. Now it's Batistuta. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Pirlo. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Kimmich. Now it's Barella. 5 minutes left on the clock. Pedri, now looking to orchestrate a counter. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Kimmich. Cruyff. Now it's Barella. Gets away from his opponent. Great hit! And he hits the net! Late drama! Late goal! This will be one frantic ending! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Roma give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. Danger averted for now. And that's that. Super game. It might have tipped in either direction, tiny margins, but they just lost it. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
To give your support to our better stadium.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.
And a quick reminder today that smoking is only allowed in areas shown on this map. Thank you for your cooperation.
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. Truly this is a capital venue fit for a truly capital club, which Roma, of course, are. And as you can see, we've already started here.
Well, Peter, it really is quite amazing as to how this incredible man, Lionel Messi, keeps doing what he does season in, season out. Undoubtedly, one of the very best we'll ever see.
Well, listen to the numbers. 2,000... Shot a goal! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Well intercepted, and it certainly needed to be. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Spread out to the left.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Iniesta going face-to-face with his great rival. Driving on, he could shoot here. So what can they make of this? Driving on and making good progress. Well, that is one way to stop him. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Roma looking to pass their way through. Saka is in a really good position out wide. Fabinho. And it's Iniesta. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Out to the left it goes. Roberto Carlos is flagged offside. Fabinho gets the better of his opponent and gets the ball. Lewandowski. Over to the left. Messi. A real chance to break. Now it's Messi. Kimmich gets his pass away. Can he finish? Now, who's going to be first to this? Backward it goes. Chance! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, good read. Messi! Threads one in. Played into space out wide. Now the counter. Pedri. And it's Messi. And it's Modric.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Maldini eases him off the ball. And here's the chance to counter. Kimmich. Played out to the left flank. Nice little ball through. Roberto Carlos. Looking to go deep. Messi. He's made space for the shot. Messi! Goal! Roma!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Alexander-Arnold. It's out for a goal kick. Pirlo. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And it's Messi. South Korea finding their passes.
At a time.
Oh, what a ball! The pass wasn't good enough there, and he knows it. Now it's Saka. Now it's Pedri. Oh, shooting chance! He's scored! And once more we are all square. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. So once again, we're underway.
Roma clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Chip through. Upamecano. Roma applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and header! Big moment! Massive goal!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Roma get themselves into the lead. Over to the left. Roberto Carlos. For Messi.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Trying to find some space for the shot here. Good read, needed to be. Iniesta. Now looking to orchestrate a counter.
Was 80,314.
Fabinho. Looking for the runner. He's found the way through. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. But he's gone backward here. It's a pretty loose pass. Pirlo. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. It's Kimmich. Good spot. He's seen the run. And the finish! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick.
Substitution for Roma.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Iniesta. Coming on the field.
Lovely ball into space.
Number 23.
Saka providing an outlet on that flank.
South Korea are definitely going about this the right way.
Substitution.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Looking to break out here. Koulibaly. And it's Messi. Fabinho. Spread out to the left. He is through here. No way through, so back it comes. Maradona will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And that's been won straight back. And here's Messi. De Arrascaeta fiddles it through. Chance to break. He's got away. Well seen. Saw that coming.
South Korea might just end up kicking themselves after that. If they're lucky enough to get another, it has to count.
Casemiro. It's Saka. Casemiro. Saka. Passing is crisp and sharp. That's De Arrascaeta. Chance to shoot now!
South Korea really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Mateus. He's left his man. Oh, that's a key interception.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Pirlo spots it and intercepts.
South Korea have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
De Arrascaeta. Interesting ball. That looks a cracking ball. There's a good bit of goal to... Great hit! It's in! They have stolen level at the last!
South Korea clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
There will be
All
1
square
minute
again
at a time.
into the dying minutes. There's a sharp little ball here. Fired in. And that's been levered clear. Oh, super ball! Brilliantly cut out. De Arrascaeta. And that is that. Well, no winner here, but an intriguing game. The result probably a fair reflection. It has finished all square. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Please take this opportunity to pay a visit to our official store where memorabilia from today's match are now available.
Roma can dream again. The stands here definitely a place for the hopeful, and no doubt that hope is replicated at just about every major ground in the land. It is time for us all to come together and to believe. Truly this is a capital venue fit for a truly capital club, which Roma of course are. If you're just joining us, we are already... Real chance! Goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due, and it was a brilliant set-up and finish.
South Korea trail at this early stage. How will they respond? And he's picked out the run. Oh, it's opened up for him. Well, they can break here. Oh, that's well spotted. Pirlo. Makaleli. And here's Iniesta. Nice sequence of passes, this. He's in here! There's the hit! And yes, it's there! And they're at it again, in double quick time! Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
And a quick reminder today, everybody, to make sure to put any litter in the bins provided. Thank you for your cooperation.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. Just joining us, we are already underway.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Looking to break out here. Now it's Mbappe. Kimmich gets across to intercept that. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Son Heung-min. Brilliantly cut out. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Fabinho. Messi. And it's Pirlo. He's a sharp little ball here. Now there's a fine ball. Mbappe. So what can they make of this? Now it's Mbappe. Messi. Chance to break. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And he's now the finish! It's anyone's ball now. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Son Heung-min. Mbappe! Pirlo does well to get it back. Messi. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
And that interception was most necessary. Good spot, he's seen the run. He's found a way through. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Nesta, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And it's Iniesta. Oh, he's found support out wide. Hefty. Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. Roma have themselves a chance from the spot. So the would-be breakthrough moment. Doubt. Not a twitch, not a blink.
You could feel the tension as he stepped up to take that, but it didn't bother him, and he tucked it away perfectly.
Roma draw first blood here.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Look at the space here. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Lovely ball into space. Roberto Carlos played back in. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Messi. Fabinho. Hits one! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Iniesta simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Now the counter. Now it's Iniesta. Messi. And the shot! Oh, taken with style. And they're at it again in double quick time. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Roma grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Pirlo. Oh, good read. And that's another good win of the ball. Defenders on the back foot. Kimmich. Fabinho. It's Kimmich. Kimmich gives his colleague a guilty look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
He is through here. Cleared away. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away.
1 minute
Son
at a
Heung-min.
time.
Interesting ball. Caught offside that time. And that is going to be the final action of the first half.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Roma in control at half-time, 2-0.
Substitution for France. Number 10.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Coming on to replace him is...
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Conte.
Mendy knocks it away. And he welcomes it in. Oh, that's a foul. Which side of the line is that? So a big chance now from 12 yards. So this to extend their lead. And that's a poor penalty.
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game.
Always onto this. He's shifting through the gears here. Defending was strong and firm. And here's Son Heung-min. Bruno Fernandes! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
last-ditch defending, but and he's had a hit! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Kimmich. Fabinho. Pirlo already, of course, on the score sheet. It's Kimmich. Messi. Can he get away here? Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Roma have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
And France can counter now. Mendy. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. Roberto Carlos.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
France appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Now this could be a chance. And it's Casemiro.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And that's a superb pass. Iniesta gets flagged offside.
Substitution for France.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Bruno Fernandes. Coming on the field
Robust defending and the ball's been lost. Batistuta, big chance!
Substitutions taking place.
Conte. Oh, they could break here. They get a throw in. And here's Son Heung-min. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Threads one in, and that could set him on his way. He's left his man. Oh, it's opened up for him. Great hit! Yes! And they are cruising away. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Substitution in progress.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
Roma take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. Mbappe. Maradona, very much a legend of his time. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And it's Conte. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! It's in! They're back within reach!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So, just a consolation, or is there a... And the shot! It's in! It was bound to happen one way or another. He is just too good a player for it not to.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
So now the difference is 3. Well seen, saw that coming. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Neymar. Nice little ball through. Oh, what a pass! Big chance, corner. It's their second corner of the game. And it's hoisted clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Grealish is flagged offside. Maldini. Pirlo. And it's Maradona. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, it's Batistuta. Batistuta showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Great ball, and he's in here. It's Maradona! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss. Pirlo couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Casemiro, and that's been intercepted. Batistuta has so much for this club for his development, doesn't he, Jim?
Oh, the progress he's made has been very impressive, and now he's created a whole new level of expectation, which I'm pretty sure he's ready for.
And here's the chance to counter. In with the challenge. Time added on 4 minutes. And that has left him in a heap. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And that will be the final act. Roma enjoy their perfect day. For their victims, it is entirely imperfect. Comprehensive.
Security staff for each block, please report to the staff room immediately.
Roma get the opportunity to take a major step towards greatness.
And welcome to
settle the
Olimpico.
tough issue of promotion and then to look to the future. The man in the dugout has come out and thrown caution to the wind, but he himself will be looking for the perfect outcome here. Truly this is a capital venue fit for a truly capital club, which Roma of course are. Massive leap! Cleared away. Blint. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Maldini can get it clear, and that's been won straight back. So what can they make of this? Fabinho. And Iniesta. And it's Iniesta. Nice little ball through. He's found the way through. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. De Bruyne delivers. And it's hoisted clear. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Poor pass that, sloppy. Iniesta. Iniesta. Pirlo. Out to the left it goes. He's left his man. Nice interception, well timed. Roberto Carlos. Kimmich. And now the breakaway. And it's De Bruyne. Mbappe. Looking for the runner. Now it's Son Heung-min. Nesta knocks it away. It's run loose here. Roma can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Now it's Roberto. Tries a shot! And they can counter here. Neymar. He's shifting through the gears here. Pirlo. Brilliantly cut out. It's a pretty loose pass. Looking to break out here. And it's Messi. And that, can he finish? Casemiro. Messi. And the shot! Defending of the desperate variety. Chance to break. Fiddles it through. He's played it long. Son Heung-min providing an outlet on that flank. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Oh, good spread. Messi gets away from his opponents. He's in acres of space here. Played into the middle. Looking for a corner. but nearly is nothing.
Iniesta certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Neymar. He is through here. Oh, he's managed to pinch it off him. And the counter is on. Iniesta is onto this. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Defenders on the back foot. Son Heung-min. Pirlo. Now the counter. Oh, they could break here. He's got away. Mbappe. De Bruyne. He's got the shot away! And it's a goal!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset. The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a real...
And it's half-time here. Well, there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see...
Chance! Goal! And this is getting better and better.
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Manchester United get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
He's in space and looking for options. Kimmich. For Iniesta. He's lost the ball there, great tackle. Oh, it's Son Heung-min. Oh, that's a key interception. Roberto Carlos. He's a sharp little ball here. Roberto Carlos. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, important interception. Oh, great hit! Oh, the ball's it's come back out! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Messi cannot be that slow, and it took the sting out of the break, and a big chance wasted.
And it's Iniesta. Iniesta doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Neymar. Interesting ball. Great ball if he can get there. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner.
Substitution for Roma.
Roma
Iniesta.
are making a change now.
Yeah, the manager was saying he'll be facing the prospect of having to make some brave decisions around this time. How right he proved to be.
11.
Roma can start a counter here.
The attendance for this match was 80,953.
And here's the chance to counter. Maradona. Neymar. Good spot, he's seen the run. Now it's Mbappe. Delivery from Mbappe. Koulibaly tries to clear. Roma looking to pass their way through. Maradona going face to face with his great rival. Barella. Threads one in. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Now it's Son Heung-min. He's left his man. Now it's Scholes. He's in, surely! Barella. Could move up a gear here. And he welcomes it in. Now it's Messi. Oh, he's playing. Real chance! There's a goal! Jim, your thoughts?
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Substitution for Roma.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
Well, they want to win this, Peter, plain and simple. Seal promotion right here, right now.
Number 2.
We have got ourselves a game
Number
here.
24.
I think they can sense a comeback here and choke in this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Gets his pass away. Tomori spots it and intercepts. And it's Pirlo. Now there's a fine ball. Lovely ball into... Decent hit! Poor pass that, sloppy.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Barella. And here's Son Heung-min. He's in a good position here.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And here's Neymar. Neymar gets away from his opponent. Oh, that's a fine interception.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
He's found the way through. Roma with a corner and hardly any time left on the clock. Have their second corner now. Barella. It's a pretty loose pass. Makaleli. And here's Maradona. Look at the space here.
Indicated.
Maradona. Casemiro. Poor pass that, sloppy. And it's Neymar. A real chance to break. Oh, perfectly measured that. It's a pretty loose pass. And there goes the final whistle. Roma probably deserved a share of this, but of course you don't always get what you deserve, and they're going to...
And if you do have a chance today, please take some time out to give your support to our Better Stadium Fund.
Well, games at this level don't come too much bigger than this one.
Hello
90
everyone,
minutes to
and
decide
welcome to
whether they
Stadio
can take the big
Olimpico.
step up. The manager has challenged his players to
Against
deliver a
South Korea.
statement, a warning shot to prospective opponents for next season. This is it. Truly, this is a capital venue fit for a truly capital club, which Roma, of course, are. And as you can see, we've already started here. Roma cannot afford to slip up here. Terrific support, and they're going to need it all. Opts to play it back. And the shot! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Molina and Mohamed Salah. Bruno Fernandes. Decent progress down the left. Messi. And it's Pirlo. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Fabinho, oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Shaw. Poor pass that, sloppy. And it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Iniesta. Mohamed Salah. Defenders on the back foot. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well seen, saw that coming. Iniesta. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Kimmich. Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, good read. Played out to the left flank, and the counter is on. And the keeper's got it again. Out to the left it goes. That'll be a throw-in. Koulibaly. And that interception was most necessary. And Iniesta. Passing is crisp and sharp. And here's Iniesta. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
And that is quite wonderful. He's got himself an absolute peach. And we are off the mark here. And look who is wheeling away. A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Roma take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest.
How important will this turn out to be? This is going to give them a lot more options now.
Messi. Oh, they can break here. And it's Iniesta. And he welcomes it in. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. There's the hit! Oh, it's come loose.
What an absolute shame. The composure and imagination to set himself free. He should be locked up after that.
Now it's Kimmich. Well read, and the danger is averted. Bruno Fernandes. Son Heung-min. It's a pretty loose pass. He's found a way through. And a header! Roberto Carlos. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now it's Pirlo. And it's Iniesta.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up.
Can he finish? This could be a South Korean counter-attack. Maldini. Iniesta. Picks out Brink, hits one! That's a fine save!
This is why he's so highly regarded. Absolutely fantastic.
Roberto Carlos. South Korea can start a counter here. Interesting ball. Spread neatly. Donnarumma will lay claim to that. And it's Iniesta. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Some good work on the right flank here.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Hit into the middle. Maldini attempts a clearance. Has a go! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Ooh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Roma come in, having established that lead, a game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Crosses it into the area.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Iniesta. Look at the space here. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Messi. And here's the chance to counter. No, he wasn't going to let him past. And it's Messi. Kimmich. Oh, good ball. Pass is coming off. He's had a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
It's their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. The danger is cut out.
The attendance for this match was
scoring skills have already been evident. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Over to the left. Iniesta threads one in.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Substitution for Roma.
Roma
Iniesta.
have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution.
Yeah, I think he's trying to stay
Coming on the
one step
field.
ahead of his opponents here, maintain
Number
the upper
9.
hand, so to speak. I can see that.
Number 11. Number 2.
And it's Maradona. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, important interception.
Substitution.
Corner number 3 coming up. Roberto Carlos. And the ball's come loose here. And here's Roberto Carlos. Great hit! Now it's Son Heung-min. A real chance to break. Gets his pass away. Son Heung-min. And he just whacks it away.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Cross is blocked, and that's a corner.
Substitution for Roma.
The changes then in quick succession.
Well, I suppose,
Coming
Peter,
on
in
the
a tight
field.
game like this is as good a time as any to
Number
make a change.
Number
And
23.
now a sudden chance to counter. Cruyff. Oh, that's a key interception. And the shot! Goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Roma take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in. Roma looking to pass their way through. Maradona will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And here's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Maradona, big chance!
That's alert and sharp.
And again! It's a loose ball. Another chance! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, that ought to have wrapped it up, Peter. He may well regret that, you know.
Roma finding their passes. Mateus. De Paul. Now it's Morata. So what can they make of this? Good spot, he's seen the run. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Spread out to the left. Cruyff. And that's been intercepted. Mateus.
2
it's
added
Pirlo.
minutes has been indicated.
Passing nice and neat. Shot a goal! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Pirlo standing over it. Makaleli. Pirlo receives it in a good position here. And time is up. A win, a triumph, a time to crank up the music, charge the glass. This is going to be quite a party. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, I think this has to be one of the sternest tests they have faced as a team. Promotion. And you have to give full credit for the way everyone responded to this. They knew how big this was, how much it meant to the team, and went and got it in the best way possible. Now comes the difficult task in planning ahead.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.
And a quick announcement today that memorabilia from today's match is now on sale in... Hello attendees, this is a lost children's announcement. Please keep your eyes on your children during the match at all times.
Roma take up their starting position ahead of what will be another manic dash towards the finish line. A finish line beyond which lies pastures substantially greener, substantially more fertile, substantially more lucrative. They really do want to get off to a flyer here. Truly this is a capital venue fit for a truly capital club, which Roma of course are. Action has already started.
You know, Peter, there's a player down there who I've always admired, Carlos Puyol. This game is not all about technique and skill. You need big hearts too, and they don't come any bigger than Puyol's.
Yeah, that is one leader of men. Maldini. Out to the left it goes. And it's Maradona. Pirlo. Chance to break. Just eases him off the ball. Pavard. Schneider. Cole. Schneider. Iniesta. And now the breakaway. No significant chances so far, little to report, at least in terms of attacking intent. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And it's Iniesta. Iniesta. Oh, this is a terrific run. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And here's Iniesta, played out to the left flank. Good running, strong and purposeful. Looking for the runner. Hits one! Goal! Roma! And Roma take the lead.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Roma break the deadlock.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Fabinho. Roma finding their passes. Cole looking to break out here. And the danger is cut out. Poor pass that, sloppy. Gets his pass away. He's beaten them. And Messi! And yes, it's there! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Messi demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Panama grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Well read, and the danger is averted. And he's in on goal. Messi. Can he put it away? And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
And there's no surprise who's taking this corner. Sambo Anguissa is there to clear. Shots on, big chance! And that wasn't far away.
Messi probably tried a bit too hard then. He should have relied on technique as opposed to power.
Hernandez. Decent progress down the left. And it's Maradona. Maradona. And he's Maradona! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Keeper pulls up a fine save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Roma can counter promptly here. He's found a way through. No, the ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Up towards the front line. Mateus. Maradona. Passing is crisp and sharp. Moved forward and quickly so. Out to the right. And it's Pirlo. Nice little ball through. Well, he is the type of character who rises to this sort of challenge, and he will be back for more.
1 minute added time.
Now it's Maradona! And he comes up trumps again. And this could be the final action of the first half. And that has been cleared. He's got the shot away! And he's there to make a great save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
So, third corner of the game. Punched away. There's the shot! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. What it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. So there was the first half.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. Already up and running for the second half. Maradona showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Schneider. Maradona. Maradona! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Keeper's dealt with that. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, good read. Koulibaly. Now the counter. Roma applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but, of course, the returns can be terrific. Can he finish? Goal! Roma! And they're back in front. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Roma go into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Sambo and Gisa. That's been intercepted. Fabinho. And the counter-attack could be on now for Roma. Nesta, too strong for his opponent there. Could move up a gear here. Maradona. That's going to go a long way. Puyol gets it back. Passing nice and neat.
Panama are definitely going about this the right way.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
What a throw in.
Substitution for Roma. Joshua Kimmich. Iniesta.
Looking tidy in possession here. Back into the middle.
Number 2.
Nice interception,
Number
well timed.
11.
And
Number
he's
9.
straight offside.
Substitution in progress.
Nesta. Panama appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Real chance! Sticks it away! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas.
Roma really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Substitution for Roma.
Roma making another change here.
Number 24. Number 23.
No joy with the long ball that time. And the counter is on. Cruyff. Roma can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
And here's Makalele. Mateus. He's in, straight hit! Goal! Roma! And they get themselves in front! He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Roma shapes to shoot! He scores! 2 to the good! They have breathing space! And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Roma take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Lovely ball into space. Messi. Now it's Maradona. Barella. Puyol did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Koulibaly. Barella. And it's Koulibaly.
3 minutes added time.
Makalele reaching a double century for appearances today. He's shifting through the gears here. Has a go! And more! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
And that will be the final act. Roma have won big and in style. Everything went for them. Their poor opponents left chasing shadows. A scintillating performance. Cruyff, very much the hat-trick hero. What an extraordinary game he had. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Roma have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle like that, but this was very impressive the way they cut through the heart of that defence.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.